ready to face Jared Triolo.
And Toley's 0-2. Swing and a miss to strike him out. 98 miles an hour. Welcome to the major.
What if I told you that the biggest night of a young Phantom's career, making his MLB debut on one of baseball's most hallowed grounds, ended in a dramatic clash that saw leads vanish and new stars emerge? Tonight, at Fenway Park, we witnessed a baseball spectacle that had it all: raw talent, high-stakes drama, and a finish that left everyone breathless. Get ready, because this is Baseball Extra, and we're breaking down every electrifying moment. Welcome back to Baseball Extra. Tonight, the buzz around Fenway Park wasn't just about a heated playoff race. It was about the arrival of a new talent, a name you'll be hearing for years to come: Peyton Tolly. Making his major league debut, Tolly stepped onto that iconic mound, not just in any stadium, but at Fenway, against arguably the best pitcher in all of baseball, Paul Skenes. Talk about a baptism by fire. At just 22 years old, Tolly, a towering 6'6", 250-pound lefty, has had a meteoric rise through the ranks. And his first taste of big league action? It was instant fireworks. Facing Jared Triolo, Tolly delivered a blistering 98-mile-per-hour fastball for a swing and a missed strikeout. Welcome to the major leagues. Indeed. He quickly followed that up, retiring Brian Reynolds with another powerful K. A 1-2-3 inning for Tolly in his major league debut, an absolutely impressive start. Meanwhile, on the other side of the mound, the Pirates' ace, Paul Skenes, was equally dominant. Skenes, in his 28th start of the season, came in with an astounding record, leading all of baseball in wins. He quickly dispatched Roman Anthony with a quick out, then showcased some incredible defensive support as Jared Triolo made a fantastic play on Alex Bregman's softly hit grounder. Skenes closed out the first with another strikeout, leaving John Duran frozen. A true pitcher's duel was unfolding right before our eyes in this crucial baseball matchup. The second inning saw a slight wobble for Tolly. After walking Tommy Pham, putting a runner on first, the legendary Andrew McCutchen stepped to the plate. McCutchen fought off a pitch down the line that just stayed fair, landing in the seats for a double. Suddenly, the Pirates had runners on second and third with no outs, a prime scoring opportunity in a game where every run would be a premium. This was the moment Tolly needed to dig deep, and dig deep he did. He came back with a huge bounce-back performance, striking out Henry Davis with a 97-miles-per-hour heater, and then inducing a pop-up to short right that Roman Anthony handled with ease. Despite the walk and the double, Tolly escaped the inning unscathed. Nothing in the middle of the second, a testament to his composure under immense pressure. Skenes continued his mastery in the bottom of the second. He struck out Trevor Story, but the Red Sox found some life when Masataka Yoshida lined a base hit into left, their first base runner against the heavy favorite for the National League Cy Young. Roy Gonzalez followed with another single, putting Yoshida on second and giving the Red Sox their own opportunity to strike early. However, a weakly hit ball by Nick Seigert turned into a double play at second, and Skenes finished the inning with a blazing 98-miles-per-hour strikeout, leaving runners on the corners. Both pitchers had navigated trouble in the second, setting the stage for a tense third inning. As we moved into the third inning on Baseball Extra, the tension was palpable. Jared Triolo's liner was caught by an excellent defensive play from Seigert, showing both teams were bringing their A game defensively. Tolly returned to the mound, still bringing the heat. He struck out Ryan Reynolds with a 97-miles-per-hour fastball, his 6th K of the game, and then a ground out to third ended another scoreless inning for the rookie. Tolly was absolutely dealing. In the bottom of the fourth, the Red Sox finally found a way to crack Skenes. Yoshida took an outside pitch for a walk, getting a man on with one out. Roy Gonzalez then ripped a single to left, putting Yoshida on second and once again giving the Red Sox a prime scoring chance. Then came the play that broke the scoreless tie. A little dribbler from Ceddanne Rafaela got under the third baseman's glove, and the throw sailed away, allowing Yoshida to sprint home. Runners advanced to second and third on the misfire, and the Red Sox took a 1-0 lead. You know, in a baseball game where runs are at such a premium, especially against a pitcher like Skenes, you'll take them any way you can get them. That swinging bunt, that ricochet, that misfire, it was all part of the Red Sox strategy to put pressure on. The third baseman had a tough play, but in hindsight, he might have been better off holding onto the ball. But the Red Sox capitalized, and that's all that matters. Tolly continued to pound the zone, ending the fifth inning with 2 more strikeouts, bringing his total to 8 and maintaining the 1-0 lead. This was a phenomenal performance by Peyton Tolly, and the atmosphere in Fenway was electric. We even had a chance to speak with Peyton's dad, Chad, who was absolutely beaming. He told us his son was absolutely living his dream out there, and it was clear to see the pride. As a huge moment unfolded, we heard the crowd erupt as the Red Sox extended their lead, a shot soaring out of the park. We'll have to get confirmation on that one. But the scoreboard flashed, and suddenly, the Red Sox were up 2-0. Let the kids play. The announcers exclaimed a phrase we're sure to hear many times in the years to come here on Baseball Extra as this young talent develops. As we entered the sixth inning, the Red Sox held a comfortable 2-0 lead, and Peyton Tolly was still on the mound, having thrown 79 pitches, 50 for strikes, with 8 strikeouts. He had walked a couple, but largely contained the Pirates' offense. However, the Pirates began to rally. Nick Gonzalez laced a base hit to left, and then another base hit followed, putting runners on first and second with only 1 out. This was the second serious threat of the game for Pittsburgh, and the crowd began to stir. The Red Sox manager, Alex Cora, made the decision to pull Tolly. The Fenway faithful rose to their feet, giving Peyton Tolly a thunderous standing ovation, a moment he will never forget in his MLB debut. He gave way to veteran reliever Weissert, but the momentum was shifting. Tommy Pham, who had previously walked and grounded out, stepped up. He absolutely crushed a ball to left center that sailed over Rafaela's head. It stayed in play, but 1 run scored, and suddenly, the game was tied at 2. What a turn of events here at Fenway on Baseball Extra. But the Pirates weren't done. The very next batter, Andrew McCutchen, absolutely smoked the ball into left center, giving the Pirates the lead. Weissert, who had just entered the game, immediately gave up back-to-back doubles, and the Red Sox's lead vanished in an instant. This is baseball for you. Things can change so quickly, especially in the big leagues. Suddenly, the Red Sox found themselves looking up, trailing the Pirates 3-2 in the 8th inning. The Pirates continued to press their advantage in the 8th. Jordan Hicks came in to pitch, but Andrew McCutchen continued his fantastic night, getting his 3rd hit of the game against Hicks. Ronnie Simon came in to pinch run for McCutchen, and Spencer Horwitz followed with a base hit to right. Simon, taking a turn at second, headed for third, and the throw wasn't in time. Pittsburgh was pressing hard, with runners on first and third and 1 out. This brought up Henry Davis, the catcher, and he laid down a bunt. The play at the plate was incredibly close, with Simon sliding in. The call on the field was safe, but the Pirates challenged. The replay showed a potential issue with Simon's knee or shin guard possibly keeping him off the plate. After a tense review, the call on the field was upheld as safe. Henry Davis delivered an RBI, extending the Pirates' lead to 4-2 here in the 8th. These are the crucial moments that define a baseball game, and the Pirates were capitalizing on every opportunity. Trailing 4-2 in the 9th, the Red Sox turned to Dennis Santana on the mound. Roy Gonzalez struck out on a slider, a tough out. Then, in a glimmer of hope, Nick Saugert, who was 0 for 3 on the night, drew a walk after a pitch missed badly for ball 4. The Red Sox had a base runner in the 9th, and a man with a taste for the big moment was due up. But it wasn't enough. A swing and a miss on a slider, a bad miss, made it 2 down. The Red Sox were down to their last man, Connor Wong, with Saugert on first. Wong popped up a ball to first base in foul territory. The first baseman came in, made the catch, and just like that, the Pittsburgh Pirates took game number 1 by a final score of 4-2. The Red Sox's 4-game winning streak was history. They had led early, but they fell late in this dramatic baseball contest. What a roller coaster of emotions we witnessed tonight here at Fenway Park on Baseball Extra. Peyton Tolly's MLB debut was nothing short of spectacular, showcasing incredible talent and composure against one of the best pitchers in the league. He kept his team in the game for 6 strong innings, but the bullpen couldn't hold the lead. The Pirates, however, showed incredible resilience and a never-say-die attitude, battling back from a deficit and capitalizing on every opportunity. Andrew McCutchen's clutch hitting and Henry Davis's RBI bunt were pivotal in their comeback. This game really highlighted the unpredictable nature of baseball. One moment, you're up 2-0 with a rookie pitching a gem. The next, a couple of timely hits and a challenge at the plate completely flipped the script. It's why we love this sport. You truly never know what's going to happen. The Red Sox will have to regroup quickly as they look to even the series. But tonight belonged to the Pittsburgh Pirates and their incredible comeback. Let's dive deeper into some of the key takeaways from this thrilling matchup on Baseball Extra. Peyton Tolly's debut, despite the no decision, was a massive positive for the Red Sox. To pitch 6 innings, allowing just 2 runs, striking out 8, and walking only 2 against a playoff contending team and a Cy Young candidate is an incredible feat. His fastball velocity and command were outstanding, and he showed incredible poise for a rookie. This is definitely a player to watch, and we'll be following his journey closely here on Baseball Extra. His performance today suggests he has all the tools to be a frontline starter in the major leagues. Paul Skenes, as expected, was dominant for the Pirates. While he gave up a few hits and the Red Sox managed to scratch across a couple of runs, his ability to limit damage and strike out batters in crucial situations was a testament to his elite status. He truly lived up to his reputation as one of the best baseball pitchers in the game today. The turning point of the game undoubtedly came in that 6th inning. The decision to pull Tolly was a tough one, but manager Cora likely wanted to protect his young arm and bring in a veteran reliever in a high-leverage situation. Unfortunately for the Red Sox, Weissert struggled to find his rhythm, and the Pirates pounced. Tommy Pham and Andrew McCutchen delivered those massive, game-changing hits, showcasing the power and experience in the Pirates lineup. Those back-to-back doubles were the difference makers. Defensively, we saw some excellent plays from both sides. Jared Triolo's grab in the first and Sauger's backhand in the third were highlights. However, the miscue at third base that allowed the Red Sox's first run to score and the contentious play at the plate in the 8th, how crucial every single play is in a tight baseball game. Every detail, every decision can alter the outcome. For the Red Sox, the loss stings, especially breaking their winning streak. They showed fight and managed to get to Skenes, which is no small feat. But they'll need to work on holding leads and getting more consistent relief pitching. For the Pirates, this was a massive win, showcasing their ability to come from behind and perform under pressure. Their offensive execution in the later innings was superb, and their aggressive base running, despite the controversial call, paid off. This series is just getting started, and if Game 1 is any indication, we're in for a thrilling ride. The level of play, the intensity, the individual performances, this is what baseball is all about. We can't wait to see how these two teams respond in the next game. And that wraps up our in-depth coverage of tonight's incredible game here on Baseball Extra. What a night of MLB debut drama and comeback heroics. We hope you enjoyed our breakdown. If you did, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Baseball Extra channel for more exclusive content, highlights, and analysis. We're your go-to source for everything baseball. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.